Yes, good evening, everyone. The Doon Valley students, Muzaffarnagar, I welcome you all again. Now, this video is for your book number 1, Apprenons le Français, lesson number 3 to lesson number 5. I will be covering in this video. So please go through this video and try to grasp as much as possible. And if you have any queries or if you want to ask any doubt, you can just make me a phone call or you can just WhatsApp me. Okay, so let's start with lesson number 3. So this is page number 1 of the book. You can see le copa. Le copa. What does le copa means? Le copa means the friends. So let us start now. This is a dialogue and we can start with point number 1. Salut Manuel, tu es anglais? Answer is no. Je suis français. That is, hello Manuel, are you English? Or are you from England? No, I'm French. Yeah, I am from France. Okay, point number 3. Et Caroline and Caroline, Manuel et moi, nous sommes français. So she's saying, Manuel and me, we are français. At last, point number 6. La professeur, il est français. And the professor, he is French, or we can say français. So this is page number 1, going to page number 2, lesson number 3. Here you can see the verb. Now, what do you mean by verb? Verb means like to do something, to eat, to drink, or in Hindi we call it as kriya. So the very first verb is the verb être. Yeah, this is known as verb être. Être means to be. So how do we speak in être verb? Je suis, I am. Tu es means you are. Il est, elle est means he is or she is. Or we can even say it is in case of masculine singular, il est, and it is in case of feminine singular when it is elle est. Nous sommes, we are. Vous êtes, you are. Ils ont, elles ont. They are masculine and they are feminine respectively. Okay, guys. Now moving down to the next page. Here you can see some vocabulary. On the left side, we have un garçon, une fille, un tableau, une fleur, une école, un chapeau, un ballon. Okay. Right side now. Un taille crayon, that means sharpener. Un stylo. Un livre. Une trousse. Une gomme. Un cartable. Une règle. Un crayon. Un cahier. So you can see, students, jinke aage the words which are starting with a, they are masculine, and the words that are starting with un, they are feminine. Okay. Now next page. Now this is known as article indefinite. A, un, and they. A means for masculine, un means for feminine, and they means for plural. So let me start. Un crayon, un stylo, une règle, une gomme, des crayons, des stylos, des règles, des gommes. Okay, so this is article indefinite. In case of how to make them plurals, point number 1 is we have to add s at the end. We have to add s at the end. You can see on the screen un crayon and des crayons. Une règle, des règles. Un garçon, des garçons. Une fille, des filles. Sometimes there is no change when the words are ending with S, X, or Z. This is how we make plurals. So that becomes a ba, de ba, un crua, de crua, a ne, de ne. Okay, this is about article definite, indefinite, and how to make the plurals. Now, the third point, how to make plurals is sometimes we have to add X at the end when the word is ending with EAU or EU. For example, a gato, that becomes de gato. A fur becomes de fur. De fur. A fire and some fire. Okay, let us now learn some vocabulary again. American, wait, America, American, 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 Anglais, English, Anglaise, English for feminine, Aussie, also, a ba, stocking, belle, beautiful, un bua, repa, tiffin box, un boitil, du, water bottle, a cahier, notebook, a cartable, school bag, say, this is, ce sont, these are, des copains, friends, un crayon, pencil, une croix, cross, un feu, fire, français, French, française, French, feminine, un gâteau, cake, une gomme, eraser, Indian, 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 that is Indian, Italian, Italian, Italienne, Italian, un livre, book, lui, him, un nez, nose, un professeur, school teacher or the professor, une règle, ruler, un stylo, pen, un taille crayon, sharpener, une trousse, pencil box. Voici, here is or here are. Voila, there is or there are. Moving down to the next chapter, next page. Now, this is an exercise. Number 1. C'est un livre means this is a book. Ce sont des livres. These are some books. C'est un règle. This is a scale. Ce sont des règles. That means these are some scales. Similarly, you have to make the plural of them. C'est un cahier. C'est une gomme. C'est un crayon. C'est une trousse. Okay? This way, you have to write down the plural of them. Now, coming down to this is like you have to find out which is masculine and which is feminine. Obvious, the word that are starting with uny are feminine and those who are starting with are masculine. So we can learn few of them are un boutique, that is feminine. Un café, masculine. Un chocolat, masculine. Un cinéma, masculine. Une crème, féminine. Un film, masculine. Un hôtel, masculine. Un menu, masculine. Un métro, masculine. Un parfum, masculine. Un restaurant, masculine. Une salade, féminine. Un taxi, masculine. Un thé, masculine. Okay, now we have to complete this fill in the blanks with verb être. These are very good questions. Dash, je suis America. Je suis America. Il est indien. Il est indien. Next, nous sommes italiens. Ils sont italiens, indiennes. Tu es français. Elle est indienne. Vous êtes français. Elle est française. Okay. This way you can complete these questions. Now coming down to the next page. This is again an exercise. Make the plural. Here you have to make the plural like Elle est belle. So we can say, for example, she is beautiful. So they are beautiful. That will become elles sont belles. L with E-double-L-E-S. Zo means R. Belle with an extra S. So that becomes belle. But pronunciation will be same. Similarly, you can make the plural of all these sentences and you can even arrange them in order. Now, last question is like, you have to just take the photos on this. This is an activity, so there is no need to go in detail out of this. So this was all about chapter number 3. Okay, this is Apprenons le Français, chapter number 3. For chapter number 4, please go to the next video.